In a world where 7 people will play a game like never before. Will they survive? Audio Dungeon.
We last left off, you guys are underground in the world of Indaria. Indaria is a world that's controlled by gods known as Ancients, and these Ancients play a very interactive role with the people and humanoids and creatures that they created. So basically the gods are the Ancients are about to go to the war, and you guys, this party has just got wrapped up in everything, not being adventurers beforehand. And they started chasing down this artifact that kind of fell into your means. If you want to see exactly what happened, go back. You can see it on our YouTube and Facebook. You can check it out and watch all the episodes from the beginning and catch all the way up to today. Or you can just jump right in right now because it's pretty easy to jump in and just follow from there. For anyone just joining, please like and subscribe. We love likes and we love subscribes. So please join up and you can follow us every single week when we do go live right here, Wednesday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So everybody... You've been underground, and you've been searching for the Crystal Rod, and finally last week you found the Crystal Rod, and Thistle over here, our resident halfling thief, found it, and now you guys are basically trying to get out of the dark, which is the underground world of Indaria. How far underground is it? It's miles and miles and probably hundreds of miles underground, and basically where you are, to describe it, as you guys know, is basically it's a world below the normal world that you can imagine. And basically underneath there's rock everywhere, there's mountains, there's trees and forest, and there's even what looks to be a sky with like these light clouds on top. So it kind of feels like you're just like in like a dim world, but again you are underground. You guys met with 2 different dwarven cities, and now you've just came across a Drow city, an Elven city. And there's been a huge, large, great tree, and you're just finding out right now that tree is pretty much just about at the base of that city, and the Drows have established their own city around that tree. So something is going wrong because on your way there, you've been finding out all these strange creatures are very zombie-esque, and the creatures are basically just marching towards the elves, and the elves have been trying to fend them off. You guys made your way into the forest, trying to see what's going on, and you're hoping that the elves can help you get out and get back up to the surface so you can go back to your people and such, now that you have the Crystal Rod. You guys shoot up into the air, and you propel over the city walls of Bramble, and you see something that you didn't expect. And leaving behind, is Tom's character Findalar, the wizard, and Dan's character Hogar, who's a half-giant ranger. So here we go. You go flying up into the sky, flying up pretty high, probably about 150 feet in the air. And what you look over is you see the city goes much farther than you thought, and it actually wraps around that tree, like I explained before. And throughout the city, you see these giant holes that literally look like fire is gone through or come up from, and the holes just go down deep. And you fly over 1 or 2 of them, and you see these like weird like roots or tentacles or just something on the sides of it all. It looks very ungodly. And now you also see, as you pass over those wall of brambles, you see wizards, elven wizards, Drow, constantly upkeeping the wall, trying to keep these creatures out. You also see other wizards trying to, standing around those large holes, trying to repel creatures coming up. And every once in a while, you see little like red Ifrit come out and try to make a dive up, and they're to take it out of the sky with magic missile or lightning or something like that. So there's wizards exhausted all over the whole city because they are literally under a full invasion from these creatures that are coming in, these plant-like creatures that are zombie-esque, and these holes that are coming from the ground. You're pretty sure these are probably related. You're just not sure how, and that is the state of the city of Pelion Darus, the Drow Elven city. You propel in the air, and basically you're getting to a point where you will have to land. You can pretty much choose where you want to land, a safe area on top of a building, on the ground, near one of the holes. What do you want to do?
Right in the hole.
Right. Do I see an area where it seems to be some sort of like a leader of the group? Can I tell anything from this vantage point?
You do see, yes, you do see a tower in the middle that looks like that's where like probably the heads would be. It's a good guess.
Okay, I'm gonna take a shot, land on the tower.
Okay, so you take a shot to the tower. It's a little further. As you go there, I want you to roll a d20. You're basically dodging some debris because all of a sudden, out of the holes, you see like a fireball come out of the hole flying, and it looks like a dark obsidian crystal like on fire. It comes up and it breaks in the air, and it's firing shards everywhere.
Oh my gosh.
So,
Oh my god.
20?
yes.
Taking shrapnel.
Oh no.
7.
7.
Flak.
Unfortunately, it's going to be a problem. Roll a die for me. Roll a 1, 2, 3. Roll a d4.
2.
1, 2. So where Brooke was sitting. So all of a sudden, as you're going, Brooke, the bard, hold on to you, goes, and falls over.
Oh no.
Oh no, bro.
And Brooke goes flying down and actually goes into one of the holes.
Oh,
And you see the wizards. The wizards like get worried and look around and they look up. And I'm not sure what you are, and immediately go back to firing at the creatures.
We're going to hell.
Oh my gosh.
What? Wow, you're in danger.
You think?
So it's
So you have no
Abyssia fell into
idea
the
where
abyss.
you have no idea where the holes go. You don't know what happened to
How's
her.
that for irony?
If you want to choose to go down there, you can, or you can land down at the tower.
And the hole, is it fire? Do I look down it? Do I see?
I
it just seems to go
legitimately-
down.
It looks like fire and brimstone coming out of the hole.
Once
Yes, it goes
I
down.
see
Oh,
her-
jeez.
Once I see her fall. Oh Jesus!
yes.
It only affects me.
You're going to dive in?
What are you doing?
I can't do it.
You can't wait to
can't
think
do it.
for him. 6
Okay.
seconds. We don't.
I'm going to go for the tower.
Okay.
I can't do it. I just start screaming, Abyssia!
Okay, so Bissy is a human bard with you guys. She just fell down one of the fiery holes. You land on the tower. When you walk down, you wait. Everyone jumps off. And basically you see some elves come out. They immediately come up with bows drawn on you. And basically just kind of sit there. And you see someone come up. And this person is a Drow wizard who's very curious about who you are.
I immediately go to like the edge of the tower and like look down and see if I see
Okay.
where Abyssia went.
You run over to the hole, which is actually near the tower, and start looking. And Phil, your character, which is the character's name?
Unalan.
Udalan. So Udalan, you approach
That's a
the
mouthful.
group.
I ready my weapon.
You're like
Okay.
a Chinese noodle.
What is this? What are you? Who is this?
We mean you no harm.
Restrain them!
We are companions of Eknarps. We have come here to help you.
Yes.
They move forward as you say they're companions of Eknarps. They look at you, and you recall that Eknarps is one of your friends. So they kind of stand down and lower the bows.
Where is Eknarps?
He traveled separately from us a few days ago. I'm not sure where he is right now.
He was near the city of Rock Bottom.
Okay, as long as we know where he is. Great.
He was well when we left him.
He let you know that we were coming. He said he would.
Great. So you see, we have quite a problem here.
Yes.
We can use your help.
Indeed, we have come to help the elves. When did this start?
This has been going on for quite some time now. 3 months.
Oh dear. Okay, well,
You see all of a sudden you see an older elf come up. And the older elf steps upside. What's your name? What's your character's name?
Unalan.
Ulan.
Udalan, it is all right. I will take it from here. Everyone, Eknarps has told us of your arrival. We welcome you. And as you see, we are in need of help ourselves.
You see this is an elf who is probably about nearly 900 years old.
Come, join me in the tower. Are there more of you, or is this all of
No,
you?
there are more.
I will send the wizard out to fetch your friends.
And one of us fell down in a hole. One of those holes.
Into the fire.
I think so. She fell when we were flying above.
We will talk about this.
Come inside.
Oh, no.
Follow me. So you guys are outside, like waiting, and all of a sudden you see a wizard like land, like lightning.
Whoa.
And he goes, "Hello, I will take you inside. The Elder has allowed your entrance into our city. Come with me."
Okay.
He grabs your hands when he flies up. You go much further than you ever traveled before. It's a little unnerving. And within moments, you are on a tower. You're there. And you see them just walking in. It's how fast it is. He goes, "You may follow." And he leaves.
I can't do that yet.
Yet.
Too bad.
Yeah.
But when I was looking over like the edge of where Abyssia fell into, what do I see down there?
You just see black, and you see along the sides. It looks like if burnt wood, or it looks, you see like embers on the side.
Mm-hmm.
That's how the whole passageway looks up, and just goes down to black.
Is it rock or is it dirt? Is it?
It's dirt partially until it hits rock.
And there's no visible bottom, I'm assuming.
No, there is not any visible bottom. This looks like a bad place. So yeah, what's up, Vincent? Justin Sarachik, what's up? And Brooke Armstrong. Brooke, did you see what just happened?
No.
Oh dear.
Everything's fine, Brooke.
No.
Everything's.
Brooke Armstrong is our crew member who's not here with us today, but she's actually just joined the stream and just watching. I'm curious if she knows what just happened.
Man,
Brooke plays the character of Abyssia, who
Yes, Abyssia.
something just happened to her.
Joseph Lasatosa, welcome to the stream. Okay, so you guys sit down, and you sit down in like a large circular room, and it's Elven, so you can imagine there are a lot of oddly shaped things which you're very curious about, and you see a lot of tomes, a lot of books, and a few chairs, and he invites you. Please, sit down.
Thank you.
Brooke just missed it.
Man.
Three.
So you just watch. You're gonna find out,
Or just rewind a little bit.
or do that.
Watch it's better.
My name is Dallas. I am the elder of the Drow city here, of Pelion Darus. I helped found this city many, many years ago. Now, I wish to tell you something. Eknarps, one of our wizards you encountered, told us that you have a crystal staff on you. I wish to inform you, if this is true, these crystals, while some are powerful, are very dangerous. There is a certain crystal, the obsidian crystal, which seems to take the person away. They disappear and teleport. And we are pretty sure that they teleport them to the core of this world, what some might call hell. We call it the Dark Fire. Recently, a few months ago, we found out that above our elven kin in the forests in the overworld, the life-giving tree up there was destroyed. It is the same tree here, but up there is only the top of the tree, which receives a light from the Elven Lord, our ancient, our god, as you know. That light was removed because the elven tree was lost and destroyed. We saw signs of it down here, and the tree began to wither. We did not know why. But the real essence and purpose of the tree was to keep what is in the core of Andaria inside the core. The tree is now become diseased and is affecting the plants and life around us. And it seems that all these creatures are beginning to form, and they are rushing to us, to where the base of the tree is, almost trying to reconnect with these dark obsidian crystals that are literally bursting from the ground out of the core. Do you know the story of the ancients? Can you name for me the 8 ancients, the gods of Andaria? Do so if you can.
The Archmage.
The Collector.
The Red Knight.
Queen.
The lion.
The Elven Lord.
And the Dwarven King. Yes. And the Keeper, if you did not say such. These are the ancients. The ancients were created by one known as Andar. But Andar had a brother. One that was evil. Drogano. Andar created Andaria as a prison for Drogano. And Drogano, as Andar is the sun in the sky, Drogano is the sun inside of the core. And he is the source of all hell. And his children, the Queen and the Archmage, seek vengeance upon the other ancients. They are not brothers and sisters, as many of the overworlds think.
Wow.
So the Queen and the Archmage wish to destroy all other ancients.
Huh.
And to free Drogano. I fear that you have come to visit our beautiful city in a time of peril, when we are under attack of these creatures, these plant-like creatures, as well as these hellish creatures from below. I just heard about your friend as you said outside. I'm sorry that your female companion fell into one of the fiery holes into hell.
That's terrible. We'll never see her again. She'll be lost forever.
That's right.
Sorry, Brooke.
Brooke's at home right now with the keyboard.
That's what happens when you don't show up to Audio Dungeon! You go to hell!
You go to hell. Go to hell and you die.
I hope you enjoyed your anniversary.
Well, I hope it was worth it.
Brooke says, hell you say? They'll be kicking me out shortly.
I'm trying to get back into it.
Brooke Armstrong says, and Dan's wearing a hat. Wait, what the hell is happening?
He is.
This we were told about the Elven Blight as one of the things that we must correct.
The prophecy makes sense now, at least.
Right, that piece of it.
That piece of it.
Do we have any idea what caused the Elven tree to start to die?
As I said before, the elven forest above,
That-
you are an elf, is that your home?
Yes,
It was destroyed.
the entire.
When the elven tree started to die,
Yes.
me and many of my elder mages began to scry above. We saw the elven forest burn to the ground, and its people enslaved. The tree, the life-giving tree in the center, which is the top of our tree you see here, was destroyed.
Okay. Excuse me a second. Just get down. Just give me a second. Deal with that.
Of course.
Goes outside, just throws himself into a hole.
Yeah, if there's like, if I could leave the room, I'd leave the room for that.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, he turns to all of you. The crystal rod you have is very powerful. Is it obsidian? I hope it is not.
I don't think so.
May I see it?
Yes. I guess. I don't let go of my grasp.
Okay.
I just kind of unsheath it.
Okay, he pull it out. He comes over. He doesn't try to take it from you. He kind of runs his hand over like this. I sense a very powerful being inside. A dragon. Are you aware of this?
I'm trying to remember if I am. I think we are.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
There was this. Be careful, because the Ember Crystal is powered by the souls of many around us. And a dragon is one of them. A dragon known as Ember. Ember is inside. The crystal you have, the yellow crystal, it enhances abilities. You should definitely be careful how you use it. But I am thinking perhaps it is possible, if you wish to help. I know you have your crystal and you wish to go home. But if you wish to help, we need to close these openings, these rifts that are coming in from below. You would need to heal the roots of the tree, and perhaps that would buy us time. Perhaps even buy you time to get to the surface and find a way to heal the great tree.
How do you propose we heal the roots?
Well, our wizard here, he is very unique, and some of his magic is powered by light. It is very powerful. and could be used for healing. If he were to hold the rod while casting a healing spell upon the roots, we believe it may close these rifts that are opening. There are 8. Last week, there were 5. It's getting worse, and I believe the entire city will fall into the core eventually.
Our friend's down there. We're gonna just seal up these holes now. Are you gonna let him hold this thing? This rod? You gonna let the stranger hold it? Really?
Brooke says, "You don't show anyone your rod, Vinny. Are you crazy? Emily Dell, you're okay with that?" Rod joke.
This is a truck stop, Vin.
Sorry, but in desperate times, they call for desperate measures.
I did ask to see it.
You're asking us to trust you with a lot.
I am. But it is not me you are saving, and not just us. You are saving all of Vandaria. If Drogano leaves the core, it will destroy Vandaria.
How do we know if our friend is alive or if that fall killed her?
What about Abyssia?
I don't believe the fall will kill her. Things work very differently down there. In fact, she may be trapped somewhere between.
And if we seal the holes, then how do we? Can we get her? How do we get her back?
Our elders believe that if the roots begin to heal, you will have time to get to the rifts that have been created. And the roots will grow strong, and the other magic will at least take hold. Perhaps for months.
If it's a simple, I don't want to say simple,
It
but
is not simple.
no. But if
If it was simple, you would have done it already.
If it's a fairly simple ritual that he has to perform, I don't think this is a problem.
It is a simple healing spell, but amplified by the rod that you hold, as ascribed to us by our other wizards. It would heal the roots.
And where would we have to go?
Finola,
perform this ritual?
How do you feel about this?
You only need to go
He's out of the room. You
To
have to
the
go find him.
Oh, I thought he came back
other
here.
sides of these
He
holes.
was talking to me before.
Yeah.
Through the hole.
He motioned me back in, I guess.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't. We have to find a way to heal the tree. We have no ways to do that.
We have to go down there. The prophecy back in the sunken city, they told me I would enter the fire so others will not burn. I didn't remember till now.
Wow, that's wow. Okay, all right. No, I think we must do it. We trust. Eknorm was a noble and true ally for the brief time that we traveled with him. I can only trust the people that he works with and comes from.
Well, know this: where the rod goes, I go.
Right.
I would recommend that you all stay together.
I agree.
There are many very powerful creatures. You want to be inside the core and right out.
All right. So let's go. Let's do it.
So we have
Let's
to go.
see if-
We have to go to the core to do this.
The core is the entire inside. It is one large cavern. I've scryed it before. In the center, in the sky, you will see a large sun-like object. But it will be red, and that is Drogano. And he is aware of everything that happens.
Are you saying we have to go there to
No,
do this spell? Oh.
you
No,
only
the-
need to reach the inside, the outer parts of the core, and begin
Okay.
to heal the roots around each hole.
All right.
And that is where Abyssia is also.
Abyssia should be right there, I believe. You will also find some of our elven wizards who have fallen in, maybe trapped somewhere along the way. And as I said, Abyssia could be stranded in between or on the other side.
Out of game, that's a roll I'm going to do.
All right.
Will you
I-
take on this quest?
All right.
We must.
Yes.
Rest for now. I imagine you have journeyed for a long time.
Yes.
In the morning, I will send you. And I will meet you at the hole right outside this very tower.
Okay.
He motions to one of the servants, and they come over, and they say like, we will take you to one of your rooms. So they take you to actually 2 rooms that are side by side, and you guys kind of rest and relax, and you have like a little common area where you can talk and role play. And they sign. He takes you aside actually when they leave, and he says,
I believe this is something you were meant for. When you were younger, you were good at riddles, puzzles, and different things. Your friends, remember they called you Breaker of Games.
Yes. I do remember this.
Drogano is playing a game.
I will break him.
I want you to break the game. I want you to travel with them. Keep them safe if you can. Help them. And make sure everyone comes back safe.
I will do what I can.
If there is anything else in there that may be valuable to us, investigate it. But if not, come back home. And if you could save some of our people, do so. Meet up with the group. Befriend them. Get to know them.
Yes, sir.
okay, so you guys start talking. Say firstly about nothing, and then he eventually, in about 15 minutes, he walks in. Role play.
Sorry about before, everyone. I didn't know who you were.
So where
What
are
happened
we
before?
going to travel to?
Looks like we're going in one of the holes.
Okay. So you have an idea of what you're going to be doing with this healing spell using the...
Supposedly it just amplifies it on the root. And that should be it.
All right, so I guess...
That's never it.
But getting there will be a challenge. It won't be that simple.
Right. I mean, we've seen the rod used by someone who had no idea how to use it, and just odd, random effects would occur. So, I guess if you hold it and you try and cast a spell, we'll see what happens. It never occurred.
I trust the elder. I'm sure he knows what's best.
All right. Well, he seems a very wise and learned elf. So if you trust him, I guess we will trust him as well. We must be prepared that there will be some kind of strange backlash.
Jacques on the side lights up a cigarette.
I have to say, this is quite a far way off from where I thought we were going to go. I thought we were going to try to find the rod. That would be hard. And now apparently we're going even deeper into hell.
Right.
Like a place I've heard about, and I tell people to go all the time.
You might
But
run
I
into
never
them
thought
there.
I would go.
You might run into some of them down there.
Right. Well, yeah. I mean, we can't leave Abyssia. And again,
No, we will
We
not
have-
leave her. We will
I
find
have
her.
faith we'll find her.
we have to find a way to regrow the Elven forest. We have to find a way to bring that land back. So if this is what we have to do that, then that's what we're going to do. All right. I have a great fear that if the city of Pelion Darus falls, if it fails, and this tree is corrupted, right? That the elder's right. That Andaria might not survive.
It seems like that is what's going to happen.
So no pressure. No
None
pressure.
whatsoever.
Just must win.
Odalon,
Okay.
Odalon,
Yes.
we don't heal the roots until we find Abyssia.
I hope we can. Let's do that. Let's do our best to do that.
Yeah.
There is no hope. We will find Abyssia first.
Fine.
Very well.
Brooke is saying, "I love you guys, heart, 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 like really a lot, heart, 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 heart. Please save me. We love you too, Brooke.
Finn, I'm very sorry about your home.
Thank you.
If we heal the roots, maybe we can rebuild.
That's that is my hope, right? I always say, right? That was my forte, right? Of finding a home for the elves. So if that's what I have to do when we're done, that's what I will do.
If it doesn't work, we can build a new place.
Thank you.
Okay, so you guys kind of just talk. You kind of unwind. You've been hit with a lot, something very heavy, and in a whole new mission. When your mission was just about to be, okay, we had
So
the crystal,
close.
we had the crystal
So
rod,
close.
Boy.
and find a way up.
Right.
Apparently, from what you've known from Eknarps, is that there is a way up on the tree, and you can get up there and you can travel it. Because the tree is, again, it's 20 miles wide. It's like climbing a mountain, basically. But instead, it looks like you're out of me as a DM which is obvious. You're choosing to go down.
Down instead of up, right?
Into hell.
You know,
Down.
When I was planning this part, I talked to somebody else. I'm like,
directions of-
they could avoid hell altogether. It's possible, but I just don't think they will.
Right. Yeah, it's
You guys rest for the night. You basically finish it up and finish up the day, and you relax, and you wake up in the morning, and
Fresh as a daisy.
you wake up in the morning, and you make your way down. You eat. You make your way down to the nearest rift that's opened up, and you're there, and you see the elders there, and there's a bunch of other wizards, other elders with them, and they kind of just all nod to you as you kind of pass them. And you walk up to him.
I will be casting a spell upon you. The spell will safeguard you. You will actually look like some of the denizens. It will not safeguard your appearance, but it will protect you from the ash and smoldering fire.
That's a large help. Thank you.
Prepare yourself.
Okay.
He goes. We see him throw some stuff in the air. Don't know what it is, and all of a sudden you all begin to choke like crazy, and you see like your skin turns gray, and it goes all over your body, and you see like there's cracks in your skin after it forms all gray, and there's like little bits of like glowing, looks like red lava in between, and all of your skin turns to like rock ash above this like lava surface. It's very unusual, obviously, but you still feel fine. But you can feel like the rock is on you. You feel like tougher, like that. The only thing that affects you in game is just you have immunity to fire.
Cool.
Yes,
helpful.
it is a little bit odd, but it will protect you. This is something that happens to some of the denizens inside, some of the people who go there unexpectedly. It is a side effect that in some cases can't be avoided. Yours will last up to a week if need be, in case something goes wrong.
Okay. All right.
From here, you only need to jump in. And remember, the simple healing spells of the elves. Just cast it. You only need to jump. I wish you luck.
Well,
He motions to the pit of death.
I legitimately clutched a rod and
Yeah, jump in. I go in there.
Okay, you jump in. He goes down, and
After I see the Drow also jump in, I go. I do a fall like Inigo Montoya, the other Princess Bride. I just like lean out.
okay. You fall down. Do you go?
Yep.
You jump in with your Iron Man suit. You lift behind, right? You don't bring it with you.
No, I'm going to bring it with
Oh,
me.
you
in
do
the
bring it
boat,
with you?
right?
He took it off to go to sleep last night and he forgot to put it back on.
You take it off. Oh my God! Dan, you go jump in. Hogar jumps in.
Jump in.
Scro jumps in.
Yes.
You jumped in already.
Harry, man.
You jumped in, and you jumped in.
Jacques. These guys are crazy.
These guys.
I like
I'm
my new
staying
skin. I'm going to stay here.
As you leave the beautiful forest that I just put on far too late, you travel down speedily to what appears to be a cave, and you fall for what appears to be an hour.
We are going to die.
it's like Bill and Ted when they're just falling through. 20 questions?
Abraham
Evil
Lincoln.
Knievel. You guys fall. Now, something interesting happens. You start to get disoriented after a while. You almost get dizzy, and you don't know why. And you're falling and falling and falling, and all of a sudden, you start to like turn as you're falling. And you turn the other way, and you're slowing up. And you're now into this thing for like 2 hours. And you're just falling forever. And you're seeing each other, but you're moving so fast that you can't really talk. It's kind of like skydiving, but like you're just in this large, hole that's probably the size of our entire studio here. Maybe about like, I don't know, like 40 feet by like 30 feet. And you're slowing down, and suddenly you feel the temperature rising and getting hotter and hotter and hotter. It doesn't seem to be bothering you, you're just noticing the difference. Eventually, the red comes into, and you realize you are entering the hotness of hell.
Oh, I thought it was just the hotness. I was like, that's not too bad. You know.
Finally, you see a red light coming up. Your first instinct is it lava or something that's going to kill you? You rush towards it and come flying out of it. And you realize you're facing up now as you've turned over. And you fly out
upright, as if you're standing correctly, not upside down. And you come out like this and land on the ground. You're not hurt.
What?
All of you, one by one. And you're standing there looking
It's
around.
almost like a reverse gravity type thing.
Yeah,
like
right.
yeah.
Right. He like slips around. Where?
So what you realize is that the core is upside down compared to you. Compared to the dark.
Right.
You look around, the first thing you know is you look in the sky, is you see the giant sun that is there revolving around, and you see flares coming out of it, and you see red creatures flying. It looks like some sort of like flying red angels, and they're all flying around this this huge red giant. And the entire area is basically molten lava, rock, ash in the air, and every once in a while you see something very interesting. You see, in existence, a dark obsidian crystal appear, maybe like a mile away, for example. And you see it very clear, like very large. It appears, and then people appear with it and look at themselves like very confused. And all of a sudden, the crystal will break apart and start soaring up to the red giant in the sky. And the people, like kind of like Thanos when they face resistance, do the same thing, and they all soar up. This happens like there, all over. It's steady, and you see it going into the giant sun in the center of Drogano, and you see almost like he pulses every time. It's almost like you instantly get the feeling, as a wizard, I'll say it to Finn, the feeling that there's too much power contained here, and it is a problem. And every once in a while, in some area, you'll see ejected out is another piece of obsidian, and it'll hit and go hit into the ground and break through. When it hits a place that's not near the tree, it smashes and then fizzles back up and goes inside. When it hits an area by the tree, it goes through. Near you, you see lots of dead elves, and you immediately get worried for Abyssia. But you look around, and you don't see Abyssia.
Oh no.
Maybe she moved on.
This place is scary, guys.
Yeah, it's very, very not anywhere we want to stay. All right. Do we see? We see roots of the tree.
Yes. In this area, you see they peek through their certain spots, and certain parts of the roots look like they've latched on, they're fine. But there's some spots where they feel like they've been destroyed.
And those are the ones that we have to fix, I assume, correct?
I know what you said, and I agree. Right, we're not going to leave. We're not going to do anything until we find Abyssia, right? But like we have to heal a lot of the roots. Do we want to try one to see if it works? See what happens?
And I'll say this. You don't leave until we find Abyssia.
I am with you.
All right. Thank you.
Karen Brown asks, is he eating them? So I think you're asking if Drogano is eating like the roots and such. You can't see any signs of that. It just looks like the roots are getting destroyed by these obsidian crystal like sharp boulders that are flying through every direction. But every time they hit the area where the roots are, the tree is, they're destroying it and just breaking through and going through. When normally it would be repelled by the magic.
I think she wants to know if Drogano is eating the people that the obsidian crystals are bringing back.
It seems that the souls of these people are being absorbed by Drogano. It's almost like every obsidian that someone touches, they come in here. And perhaps some of them are okay, and some are not. Some get absorbed.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I'm very,
Depends how you come here.
very concerned for our friend.
Yes.
Do we see any?
Willingly
Can anyone see?
swallow.
Is there? How's the dirt? What's under our feet right now?
It's just rock.
This is the hole she went down.
Yeah.
It's just rocks. There's no any footprints or anything. Can anyone check for that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Take a look.
Is this the same hole?
Yes.
Yeah, you went down the same one.
It's a fair assessment. I will do an investigation then. A 16.
You roll a 10, and you do see tracks, but unfortunately tracks running in all directions. Make one more roll on it and see if you can determine if it's her tracks or not.
16.
Okay, so you see tracks that you feel like are hers, and it looks like she's stumbling, and she's been walking.
I see Abyssio's tracks.
Well, okay.
She doesn't look like she's walking well.
Because you roll a 10, you only know the direction, and you can't follow her too much, but you do know the general direction.
Okay.
Seems to be no north, east, southwest. It's just like
If we look past the sun in the sky,
it's only you see the rock coming up to it.
We see the other side of it.
You see the rock on the other side, yeah.
Right. So like she could literally, if you start walking, eventually, as when you don't hit lava or a monster or something like that, you'll just come back to here.
Let's put torches on the left. So that's
Maybe we should split up. Half could look for her, and half could.
Oh.
I don't think we should split up. I think we should stay together.
We are in hell. You want to split up in hell?
We don't even know how to get out.
Let's just start walking. See what happens.
Yes.
You could start the healing
Wait.
process.
What's the ground look like here? What kind of is all rock?
Rock and lava. A lot of lava, I heard.
Lots of lava.
I heard that, right? You said.
Yes. There's a lot of lava.
Rock and lava.
Yes, there's a lot of heat in here. There's a lot of.
I start picking up stones.
Okay, you're immune to the.
And I arrange them in I don't know, in a shape like a circle. I start making a circle of rocks, not too big,
Okay.
couple feet wide.
Okay.
And I make a circle, and I try to make it as structurally kind of solid as possible. I'm just lining them up on the ground, in a circle, kind of marking our spot.
So in case we get lost, we know
Oh.
I want to be able to, I want to know this spot. If I come back here, I want to know
Okay.
where we are.
That's clever.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you do it.
Okay, so I take as many as I can find as quickly as possible.
Okay. You make it like a circle.
Yeah.
How
maybe-
close is the
yeah.
nearest root?
Right there.
Try it. I'll give it a shot.
Okay.
I do the thing.
I hand him the rod.
You try to heal. You hold the rod in your hand.
just,
And now we go to the interestingness.
Oh no.
Can we all back away from?
yeah,
I wanna
we're
not
already.
be-
No, I'm staying right near him.
So
This rod is not
you
leaving
can't-
with my finger grasp.
Yeah.
So for everyone at home, the rod has now a very interesting thing. So the rod, the group is not entirely sure what the rod can do, its limits or anything. But what the rod does do is every time you use the rod, no matter what you're doing, it activates the Rod of Wonder, which is basically partially what it's become. Ooh. And 10,000 different things that I have before me, provided by the internet, are what could happen. So literally 10,000 possibilities.
I like that.
I know you do. So
I feel like Nord Games might be able to help us.
Yeah,
soon with
would've-
some of the.
oh yes,
randomness of this.
perhaps they could.
Yes.
So Phil, if you would, please roll 1d 10,000.
Excuse me, baking powder.
So you have to roll 3d10s. Is that right?
2d10's 100, 3d10's 1,000.
Oh, 40 10s.
40-10.
So can I just roll this 4 times and someone just tells me what it is?
Yes.
Sure.
Great. I'm just gonna go here. Schmear.
That's
A
a
one.
1. 9, 19, 1995. 1995. Not
Good
bad
year.
Yeah.
Good year.
1995. Let me just read the Dewey Decimal System over here.
Good times.
Yes.
1990. Oh, here we go. No. 1995.
1995.
Trying to think.
It's a good 95 movie.
That's
Casino?
Titanic?
Heat?
Con Air.
No.
No.
No,
No, Con Air was 96.
Titanic's 97. 25 is Braveheart, Casino, Heat, 7.
This guy.
What was
Jesus.
What was Will
No,
Smith's
that's-
movie
that
that
is-
summer?
No,
It
that
was
was
after Independence
okay.
Day,
That was like
right?
back.
That was like
So-
2001.
You cast healing on it.
90s.
You cast healing on it, and once you see the rod glows, it makes a pulse. It goes out really large. And your healing gets magnified, and the root goes. It starts healing. It takes about 10 minutes, and also you see the root heals, and you see the root goes around, and it affects the root nearby, and the hole starts right here. Closes up.
Oh.
When you finish, you feel your face feels like it's a pain for a second. You grab your face, and your face turns to cold wax.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh.
Wix.
The Vex.
Wix.
Like his whole face is made of wax now?
Cold
What?
wax. That's not
Yeah, I
too
was gonna
bad.
say, how hot
Even
is
on
it?
top of the
pretty hot out
previous
here,
previous spell that was cast on it.
It turns it to to wax right over where your skin, where your rock skin was.
So the
and then it hardens up into like very hard wax.
Even down here, it's not melting, the wax?
Yes, your face turns into hard wax and is there.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Under my skin is like it's still hard rock.
You're not sure right now.
I'm not- I don't know what's going on.
You can start prying your face open to figure it out.
Are you alive? Are you alive right now?
I take the rod back, obviously, and resheath it.
Can you talk?
Yes.
I guess so.
When you
Can
do,
I talk-
when you
how
do,
I
it's,
sound right now?
when you do, it's waxy. You see like little wax.
I kind of do.
It's harder because of the environment and because of the spell on you. So like you're fine, but your face is just wax.
Okay, fine.
Are you okay, Udalon?
I think so.
You
I think I'm good.
you're not.
I grab his arm. I do one of these. Like
His hands are fine.
Everything.
Just his face.
My hands, normal hands, just my face.
Well, normal stone lava hands, I guess, but whatever. Right? Yeah.
This just got weird.
If you rolled too low, your face would have been upside down.
Oh!
I am never using this rod.
All right. I think we should keep going, guys. I'm just gonna.
Shocking look at you like.
I'm gonna go that way.
I think.
Hell is a
Hopefully,
crazy place, guys.
hopefully we
Karen
can get that
Brown
all
says
fixed.
you turn into Gumpy. Brooke Armstrong wants to take your face.
No, I feel
her
like it
face
was like
off.
98 or
I know.
99.
Was Mrs. Doubtfire?
No, it was earlier than that.
Was it really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so-
it was like 93 or 94, I think.
Moving on.
Moving on.
Well, 95 was leaving Las Vegas.
Oh my God!
And here we go, guys.
Moving on.
So, you guys
a minute.
begin to walk in which direction? Direction following her footprints?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's keep following her, and we'll look for roots along the way.
Okay. You guys start going, and you see these Ifrit like flying in the air. And they seem to be kind of like, eventually, you see really high up, they're starting to stalk you. Okay? We're going to take a second here. So everybody watch right now. Please like and subscribe. We love when you like us. We love you subscribe to us because we go live every week and we do the show and we love doing it. So like and subscribe. And if you're joining us right now, the group is actually in hell. If you want to know why, just watch from the beginning of the episode. And they're traveling first to find their friend and also to close the gap between hell and the world that they exist in. So you guys are traveling
I'm afraid.
for a while. And you see these little Ifrit flying above. And eventually two break off. And they fly and circle all the way down. And finally one of them lands on one side of you and the other one lands on the other side of you. Like, they're kind of like gargoyle-esque. Like, you are new here. Fresh meat. Too bad the ash has already taken you. Flesh is so interesting. The other one says, I do agree. But I'm sure they will die soon. Oh, this one is unusual. He jumps right onto you, and you're in the Iron Man suit, and he knocks on it. Ting, 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 ting.
Get off! I try and swat at him.
This one is in something. Ting, 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 ting.
Swat him off too.
He tries to swat him. He looks inside, like right into your eyes, and he's like, it is a little man inside a large metal thing. He jumps off. He points to him. Oh, this one is made of something weird.
It is Wix.
What is Wix?
Wix.
Oh, it is a website development company. How do you know that? I am very knowledgeable. So, welcome. You will die, and we will eat you. You should be honored.
How many are in the sky?
About 10.
All right. All right.
No dwarf flesh. No dwarf flesh down here, my friend.
Yeah. I know that won't work.
I'll see you later, I guess.
Yeah. I'll see you in my belly.
All right.
They rise up. They fly up.
I'm kind of glad you got my reference.
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying.
You guys,
I have
welcome Taylor.
I have other tools.
Tales of Kondo, welcome to the stream, and welcome
Never seen
probably
him.
Frank Shimenti, maybe.
We'll see 'em.
So we're now going to roll for encounters, guys. You are in hell, and hell is a bad place. Hell is from here to eternity. So, if you know who that is, what band that is, what song that is, write it down right now, and I'll give you 5 experience points.
Well, he knows, I guess.
Yeah, well, of course Vinny knows, but I'll say it. Okay, you're going to roll around, and you're going to roll around the table right now. We're going to roll D20s, and if you roll a 1, 2, or 3, you're going to have an encounter. Just so you know before you roll, these counters are ridiculous.
Deadly.
I'm literally going to go to the monster
great.
manual right here, and I'm just going to go bump into a page.
We're having fun here.
It's going to be bad. I have about 3 or 4 guys that it could be, and you don't want any one of them.
He doesn't have to roll, does he?
No.
Oh,
not
good.
yet.
All right. Okay.
He's like, please let me
There's a
roll.
little caveat at the end. Not,
Steve can't sleep every Wednesday night because of things you make him do.
All right.
You've had a couple of good ones every once in a while.
He did.
Yeah.
He did. Yes, he did.
I swear,
Okay.
I'm not trying to kill
Listen,
you
I'm
guys.
using that.
Big money, big money, big
Make
money.
that roll.
Does
Do
Rob,
not.
Use this
does
one
Rob
instead.
have to roll?
This is just a random
I know,
roll.
he's
There's no
another one.
pluses. Do not roll a 1.
11.
What did I say? 1, 2, or 3. Do not roll 1, 2, or 3.
2 ones.
Dan, you are up.
All right, here we go.
1, 2, or 3.
9.
Every time you see one of these rolls, it's you guys seeing something crazy and evading it. It's just hiding behind the rocks.
Nope.
Right.
Yeah.
Ready? 6.
Oh, here we go.
This time comes by, you see a huge demon like flying overhead with a wingspan of maybe like 12 feet. He's like,
I'm
coming in.
completely nauseous right now.
I know, right?
Is my roll?
yes.
4.
4.
You did not just roll a 4.
It's not a 3. It's not
Yeah.
a 2.
Yeah.
It's not a 1.
Whoa, a ring dog.
Phil, show the camera what you're using, and roll it.
Well, not behind your hand.
Show them.
Show the.
Roll it with your other hand.
Over
There you
there,
go.
over
Right
there.
there, right there.
Here, hold it. Hold it.
So I just go like this and I roll it, and that's my die. That's a 17. That's it.
Wait, so it's like
Crit
a,
success.
so it's like a mini showcase showdown
Right,
wheel?
right.
Exactly.
Yes.
That's
awesome.
Sliding
Pretty
wheel.
cool.
Very interesting. Okay, so that demon passes by. He doesn't see you. He goes, what? Probably nothing.
Do I have to roll?
Yes.
I don't want.
You must roll.
Oh Jesus. 17.
19. I rolled it nonchalant, and I was afraid to look down.
Good rolling, people.
Okay.
Vegas, baby,
Alright.
Vegas.
You guys make it around everywhere. I will not roll for Jacques. I'll give you the benefit of that. Let's do it.
See if you roll. No.
No, I rolled 16. I couldn't resist. I had to roll.
I'm
you guys-
legitimately worried.
You guys avoid all these encounters, which are far above your pay grade. Okay? You guys get to a part where the rocks kind of go very high, and you look over a ledge, and in the far distance, you're pretty sure you see a large cave with these doors on it, and outside are these walls about 30 feet high, and you see it's packed with humanoid creatures all on it,
In front of the door?
in front of the door.
Are they alive?
They look like they're standing there and like they're looking around. You can see their
I-
movement. It's very far away. It's probably about 2 miles away, so you're kind of difficult.
Can you see what they are?
No, I can't make them out.
What?
Let's keep going.
2 miles away. Can they? We're on the top of a rise now,
Yes.
so they can see us pretty. Like
They
we
don't-
stand out.
They don't appear to see you. You're not sure.
Are they moving around at all, or are they just like?
They seem to be doing a lot of scouting, like looking around. You just from your point of view, you just see movement. You can't see much.
Do they look like the zombie-like creatures
You would-
from
you
a
would-
layer up?
You would say no, but you see weapons.
Are they trying to get out, or
Get
keep
in.
people from getting out?
Yeah.
That's my question, basically. Right? Friend or foe?
So
I don't think we can know that just yet.
I know. All right.
This is crazy.
You're gonna have to get closer.
Yeah. Anybody have a?
no, I don't have any type of a spyglass.
Yeah. Do you have like any of your? I never paid
That's
attention
what I
to
was.
stuff.
That's
right.
what I was hoping.
I never paid attention to any of your
Nothing,
gun things. Do they have a spyglass on them so you can see
not
things
at
you're
the
shooting
moment.
at?
That's a potential upgrade, maybe at some point.
Oh wow! I'm glad you took care of that before we came down here.
I'm thinking about adding that to my collection, but
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Oh, what a good
you
idea.
can see why it would come in lots of handy.
lots of handy.
That's a hint.
So,
So much handy.
what are you gonna do, guys?
Let's stay here, Joe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's good.
Is there any routes
We've
in this
learned all the
direction?
secrets of
do
hell.
do we see any
Onward.
of the...
Very comfortable here.
Onward.
You notice as you've gotten forward, because before you wanted to follow the tracks, you see that this is away from all the holes.
It's away from the roots.
Going the wrong way.
Do we know how many there are to heal?
There's 8 holes that are in the Elven domain, so now there are 7 more.
Okay.
All right, so our 2 options are to see what the hell that is, or to find another route.
What in the hell?
What in the hell? Yeah, what in the hell that is? What?
So you travel for like 2 hours. You have to travel 2 hours back, and then a little bit more to get to the holes, or you can continue the journey.
You're the boss.
Tales of Kondo says, "Go for it."
All right, so here, let me ask you another question. Is there anything flying up around them like there was back in the other direction? Like any of the
They're everywhere. Things are flying everywhere. It's busy.
Do they look like they're swooping down?
Sometimes
at all,
you see
or-
like a red serpent like slithering through the air and flying, and you're like, "Oh my god!" And you're hiding from it. You literally see devils and demons that you would appear, you would figure would be here. You see these Ifrit. You see a little like dancing like fires like coming out of like the lava sometimes. You see near the giant sun are these looking like these flying like fire banshees and all around it. Hell is a bad place, and you're in it.
Look,
Karen Brown says no retreat.
They all
want you to go on. She says continue.
We all like Abyssia. I mean, we do.
So what do you want to do?
But
Where to?
kidding.
Legitimately, seriously,
Do we want to go forward?
do we want to see what's there, or do we want to go back and heal the holes like we're supposed to be?
I think we should heal the holes.
Let's go to the rifts. I think holes is weird. The rifts. Heal the rifts.
Heal the rifts. Heal the roots. Heal the roots.
Heal the roots.
I think,
Quest level.
I think we
I
should
vote we go for Abyssia.
Yeah, I'm waiting on the next crazy thing to happen, so I kind of want to get to the roots and see what happens next.
Right, who knows?
Because I have wax face.
Maybe the next one will reverse it.
Wax face.
Maybe the healing that you do will reverse the
Maybe.
face.
Is there a wick coming out of the top of my head that you can light?
No. Just don't stick your tongue out too far.
He's just a candlestick
Yeah, I'm
from
just a candlestick.
from
He's
Beauty and the Beast.
Lumiere. He's Lumiere.
Yeah!
There's 2 Frenchmen now.
So what are you doing?
That's up
Again.
to the leader.
Do you want to scout further, see if we can get a better look at them, and then make a decision? We get another
How much
mile
further?
in.
How much
We're 2
further
miles-
is it
We're 2 miles
to
away.
the
That's
gates?
2 miles away.
Like that's
Tales
That's
of
2 miles back.
Tales of Kondo says to sorry, interrupt. Tales of Kondo says to heal the rifts and meet the humanoids in the cave, but Taylor, the rifts are all the way back 2 hours, and the humanoids are right here.
That's like 20 seconds in game time. That's just
I'm not too concerned about distance. We can be here for a week. I mean, we didn't bring a lot of supplies for that, but at least for our own well-being. And frankly, we don't even know how we're going to get out of here.
I mean, we do know that we do know that there's more Drow down here. Might be
That's
friend, might be helpful. At least we don't even know how to get out. I mean, this might be a way out. We might need to get this way at some point. So maybe know what the hell we're getting into, or what the hell we're in.
Was it? I mean, I don't see any. I really don't see any danger in us
you
getting
know,
another mile closer to that.
closing
finding
the
out what it is.
us closing the rifts first might be beneficial to us because we don't return when the rifts are closed. Perhaps we'll have more forces available to come help us later on.
But how do they get down to us if all the rifts are closed?
Yeah, probably maybe there's a way. The elders are very smart. They're elders.
Let's move forward.
Alright.
Okay, you guys move forward, and we're going to go around the room one more time for the encounters. And if you trigger a counter,
Oh, man.
it is going to be a rough battle, guys. And here we go. 1 to 3. Do not roll it.
17.
You're good. Keep going.
1.
Oh, jeez.
Wow.
That's a 1.
Wow.
Confirmed. 1 is confirmed.
Wait. Let me check.
Still, no.
You sure it's not a 7? Yes, I looked like 3 times.
We're using, the normal Arabic numbers.
Can anybody say pit fiend?
I could say run.
Coming down is similar to the Ifrit that you saw before, is what apparently is a magma method.
Oh Jesus!
And the magma method I'll show you right here, real quick.
You know what doesn't kill magma method?
I'm going to show you quickly so you don't have time to see stats.
Yeah, my main thing.
Magma.
Liquid hot magma.
Magma.
What? A magma fit is no good? You don't like it? No? You want something else? Perhaps a hot pocket? Okay, so the magma fits come down. There are 3 of them.
3 of them.
And you see like they come down and they start. First they come slow and then they start swooping in.
They're not going to stop.
Just to make this go a little quicker because you're fighting an aerial battle in a way, we're going to do a group initiative. So, Phil, you may roll the group initiative for this week.
16.
Yeah.
That was the roll. Am I adding anything to it?
Your dexterity.
Oh, so it's 18.
18. You definitely go first. So they're coming down. You guys kind of brace yourselves, and we're going to go left to right. Rob, would you like to do first?
So, how high up are they at the moment?
They're flying down. You could, at the end of this whole round you guys go, they'll be there.
Okay, I'm just going to hold my turn for now and wait
Okay.
to get closer.
Okay. Dan?
Jesus. Yeah, not much I can do.
Half giant just waits.
Yeah, I take out my sword though.
I got a feat.
Okay.
It may help.
I
Damien?
ready my weapon, and if
Okay, so all weapons come out.
ready, yeah.
Phil, you're next.
Oh, sorry. Jumping gun.
Skip. Mage armor. No, skip.
I was like, what? I pull out the anti-magic sword and I step to the side of everybody.
Okay, so from a previous part in the quest, some of the people in this room, some of the
I
adventurers,
set aside from everybody.
have a weapon with imbued emerald, and the emerald has ability like all the crystals have different abilities, but the green one, the emerald, has an anti-magic ability. So you step to the side of everybody else, and you activate the emerald.
All right, I just took a feat that if I cast a spell, if I double the spell points on a spell, it max damages it. I'm going to activate that feat right now and cast lightning bolt.
Okay, so you go, you see all the lightning goes through your body. When you fire it up, and we'll see what you get. Okay, 2 of them move out of the way, and 1 cracks right into the middle of it. Goes right into him and through him. Roll that damage.
It's max damage.
Oh, what's your max?
It would be...
Is it a 12d6? I forgot.
No, it's...
86?
I'm going to tell you right now, sorry.
No problem.
96 d6.
Karen Brown.
Sounds good.
Karen Brown is just saying anti-magic sword. Oh boy. And Tails kind of says, use that emerald. You did. Well, you almost did. Not yet.
86. So
86. Yeah, fireball is 12d6.
48.
So 48 damage. So you fire it, goes, he splits apart and explodes almost.
Got one.
All right. You see the other 2 go wide and go we're coming down. Jacques pulls out some blades. Like, I don't know what this will do, but he throws the blade up. And the blade goes wide. They move out of the way. Damn it. They come down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 on Jacques. We're going to make a roll. It is 6. It is Tom. Which makes sense because you fired lightning bolts,
Right.
and they attack you as well. Tom, what is your armor class?
It is a 14.
At a 14, and here they come. They miss. Roll the 4 on their, and put their plus. They come down and swoop low. You just kind of duck and dive and dodge and duck and dodge.
Yep.
Dodge, duck, dick, dive, and dodge.
That's it. I go right between his legs.
Yeah, you come down and it goes right over your head. Vinny, Thistle, they come right for you, and they miss as well. You have an even higher armor class, and they go by, and you kind of just do like a leap out of the way, and they miss, and they fly through. Rob, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to charge the closest one and swat him with my arm.
Okay, he's still they're.
Are they not
So
within range?
since you kind of waited last time you were ready, as they pass, now you can take your swing. So as they pass him in swoop, you jump over and try to get him before they go up. Go ahead. I'll give you the attack.
22.
22 is a hit.
One thing I don't know, I don't have, if I just hit someone with my suit, like punch him with my mech suit, what's the damage die?
It'll be 1d10 plus your strength.
Great.
5 damage. Okay, so you pass, you go poof. I'm just gonna make a roll here. Okay, so he gets messed up badly, but still manages to stay in the air and keep flying up. Dan, you go. You can take one shot at these things before they go into the air.
I will attack with my sword.
Okay.
1.
Oh, natural
Oh
one.
my
Roll
gosh.
up the one.
It's one of those days.
Wow.
Come on. Put it in.
Oh, no.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, he did.
I am so glad I stepped away.
Jeez, just a different die.
Wow.
Throw it out.
What in the world?
So,
I just rolled 3 consecutive ones.
so everyone out there, my responsibility is
400
my responsibility as Dungeon Master right now is to
Kill Dan.
figure out
Kill Dan.
again.
what is the most
Sorry,
terrible
buddy.
thing that can happen
Sorry.
as you roll the one
no,
for
no,
one.
no, no, no.
Sorry.
And it's something we do. Sometimes I'll see how bad the one is.
Ah,
So,
God.
yeah.
Oh my god.
So you go to swing at it, and remember, you roll the one off of one.
Yes,
You roll the
yes,
one.
yes.
So you go to swing at it, and you swing at it thinking you're going to hit him, and you're like, oh my god, I'm going to crack him right underneath. But instead, he grabs it in such a way, and you're holding onto the sword, and you make the poor decision of just holding on to it. This is your one. Okay, you did one for one. You go flying up in the air, and he brings you to 100 feet in the air.
Oh no.
And he sits there, and the thing looks at you. And he's like, ah, and drops you.
Oh no.
And
my
you're
God.
falling down. Okay? That's your turn. Damien.
That's my turn.
Not again.
God.
Oh, no. Not again. Oh, no. Yeah. I didn't realize it was the same way.
No, not again.
Oh,
Is-
jeez.
Was there a moment for me to take a swing at the other one that swooped down, or no?
Oh, Jesus.
If not,
Probably
it's
not.
Okay,
If
because
you- if
it's
you-
him, he's far
if you
away.
ever projectiled, yes.
Yeah, no.
Okay, so you run up to get there, and I'm going to say
Yeah, because
no.
I want to kind of stay near Findalar, because I know
Okay.
he's not very well protected. So.
How far away is that? He's more than 100 feet. I fly. Whoa.
We fly up in the air.
Wow.
What?
Make a dex check of, it should be pretty simple because you're flying a troll. Just make it like 8.
17, 19.
Awesome. So you come down, you're like, oh no, and he's flying, but he catches you.
Oh my god.
Thank you, Lord.
I got you, fam.
Is the other,
What?
I kiss his head.
is the other one like near? Can I get attack on the one that
The little
attacked
guy
me or
flew
no?
up and caught the big guy.
They're flying up in the air right now.
They're flying up in the
He's
air.
a medium-sized guy.
The only thing I can do is hold my attack and defend. I'm just gonna go on
Okay.
the defensive. If they come back down, I'll parry.
Got you.
All right. I
You
would.
can pretty much ready your attacks when they attack you. So
Right.
you
I'm going to try another. Are they separate? Are they together?
They're a little bit separate. They're flying. They before they attacked together, but they went up and then they went to like different directions. But they seem to be attacking together.
Okay. When they swoop down, as soon as they come in range, we're going to try a regular lightning bolt attack.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. So they come down for the round. Let's see who they attack. And we figure it out. It is Jacques. And Jacques comes down and he goes, oh, no, 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 no. And he stops running. And it's right back to you, actually. So one comes to you, one veers off towards Jacques.
Can I like try to jump in front? 'Cause
Yes.
I did mention that
Yes.
I wanted to protect him.
Yes. So thanks for bringing that up. So you run over and you run out to help him. And you see him come out of nowhere. And he's like, he attacks the creature.
Okay.
Make your roll.
Awesome. Okay, I rolled a 14 attack.
14's a hit.
Okay.
All right.
And
If
sorry,
I,
excuse
sorry,
me.
I'll let you go first, but
8 damage.
8 damage. Okay.
if I was readying my attack for them to start their dive bomb, could I just do the spell?
Yeah, I'm going to let you do it now.
Okay.
So
all
you
right.
you. Oh, actually, so you would attack the lightning first. So go ahead.
There's just,
do it.
I mean,
Oh, I normally should get 2 attacks too. Should I attack again or no?
I'm going to give you just one attack
Okay,
at this time.
So that situation.
all right. So there's a rule thing. If they have evasion 16, if they roll a 16, they'll take half damage.
One makes. Oh, the one on you makes it, actually.
Okay. So
So he dodges some of the lightning bolt, and he comes in and starts going by. He's singed, messed up, and then that's when you come in and you get a clunk of your axe into him also.
All right.
And Tom is rolling that damage right now. And we do the one on Jacques while you're rolling that. Jacques attacks the creature, takes his round. Jacques attacks.
29 total damage.
29 damage. That's a kill.
Yes.
No, he takes half damage of that. 29 total.
Oh, then he's not
so
dead.
So 15 damage.
15, 23.
But that would both of them have to make the roll.
Yeah.
The other one
Okay.
gets 29.
So he gets singed from the lightning bolt, and your clunk, you hit him and knocks him to the ground, and you see like he dies, and he just bleeds out.
Nice.
Jacques is running. At first, he's like backstepping, and he goes, trying to swat the thing. and then the thing comes over, it hits him, and basically just like scratches him and goes up in the air. And it does 10 damage to Jacques. Jacques is thrown on the floor and is hurt somewhat badly.
Poor guys.
We are at the top of the lineup. You go.
Can I take another shot at that guy as he's
At this
flying
point,
up?
At this point, you're nowhere near the other one. I gave you that shot last time, but now in how they're coming in, you're not near it. Unless you're something projectile.
I can fire my guns in this suit, right? It's just I'll lose all my bonuses for missile weapons.
You have a levitation thing, so you can fly up there.
Oh, that's right. I can levitate up.
Yeah, you can't go that far and levitate though. I forget how far it is, but it could be like 20 feet or something. But you do have the jump thing. You have a jump ability. If you're asking me about the things that you should know.
I can do that too. All right.
This week on Things You Should Know, Bob asked about his character.
I can do things.
I'm gonna jump up and hit the guy.
Totally forgot about jump. So you jump up and you see Rob, or anybody looking at him sees Rob's eyes go blue for a second, and then he goes and he jumps up into the air. And
I'll make it.
you go to smash it. Roll d20.
A 1.
No, my gosh! I know what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Roll off the 1.
No!
A 1 of a 1?
Oh my God.
What the hell?
Tony, I love your show. I'm leaving. I can't be in the same room with those dice.
What is going on?
I don't want to sit on this side of the table anymore.
I don't want to be over there. It's coming this way.
Ladies and gentlemen, we saw 1 rolled, and what we do sometimes to see how bad the 1 is because
Oh my God.
because it could be like something happens, you lose a sword, which is bad enough, and then sometimes I want to make it like crazy bad what happens. Dan rolled a 1 off a 1, and now you just rolled a 1 off a 1, and we literally, the odds of luck and probability do not exist in this room. So I'm
we see
gonna.
if he rolls another
What
400?
happens is you go flying up, make your attack,
Wait,
you
did
miss
he roll
it.
2 in a row just now?
Yes.
He rolled 2 in a row. He rolled 3 in a row.
So you jump up, you go to.
Oh my God. No, it's going this way.
Yeah, it's going
Yeah,
that way.
but Tony will get it next.
Yeah,
So
that way.
you guys, you
Yeah.
jump up in the air, going to make your hit. You jump up in the air, and as you go up, thinking that you're gonna hit it, you miss it, and all of a sudden, come flying by, is Phil's character. What's his name?
Oodala.
Udalon, yeah.
Udalon comes over, holding Holgar, and you all crash and go flying off.
Wow.
Now you all are gonna take. I'm gonna give you 3d6 damage from the
So
hit.
great. So great.
You all take 14 damage from
God.
the crash in air.
I hate you guys.
I'm almost unconscious now.
And you're all flying back down different directions.
Well, at least you're flying.
I want
He's
you.
flying.
I want you, not you, but because you hit a man in iron, I want Holgar and Ulan to roll a. I'm gonna make it a Constitution save to see if you pass out.
What was that last damage, by the way? I'm sorry.
14.
14.
So it's
Holy
going to be.
Cripe.
I'm gonna make it a 12.
I have extremely high pain tolerance. Do I get any kind of bonus
I
to that?
rolled a
19.
21 unnatural.
I'll make you only throw an 8
All right.
because you are immune to pain. Not immune to pain. You resist it.
11.
Okay. That's good. That helps you. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 11.
Oh
Yeah,
my God.
you did 11, 1, 1, 1, 11.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Craziness. So anyway, you come open your eyes and you're like dazed and you're falling. You're like, oh my God, this is it. This is how I die in the world every time. And you resist. So you're fine now for the moment, and you're in there. So you didn't go unconscious because you're in the suit, but you took the damage, and you're just falling down to the ground right now.
Oh, jeez.
Brooke says, I'm singing healing songs from Kate May. Can you guys hear me? Nope. So
'Cause we're in hell.
whose turn was that? That was your turn.
Yep.
So Dan, you go. You're falling in the air. Any ideas?
As I'm falling,
I hope the drow catches me again. That's a thought.
how far am I falling?
You're probably about 60 feet.
Am I near anything? Oh, wait a second. Wait
The
a second.
ground.
Oh,
It's getting closer every moment.
other than the body.
You can reach out and grab it.
Yes.
Here it
I,
comes.
Yes.
Where is it?
You have it.
I will.
Die.
No.
I'm going to consume the white flower,
Oh!
Oh shit.
and now I have the ability to wild shape.
Oh, so Dan found this white flower near the Drow city, and the white flower has the ability to wild shape into pretty much any animal you want, any beast.
There's limited. It says I can morph into a wolf, a bear, an eagle, or a mouse.
Gotcha.
So the bear, right?
Yeah.
An eagle!
I will transform into an eagle before their very eyes.
Okay, you fly. A lot of Iron Man today. You turn into an eagle. Everyone's like, what? If you hit him hard enough, as a Jackson, if you hit him hard enough, he becomes a bird.
Hit himself in the face.
Who knew half giants could do that?
I think he learned it after the last time he hit the ground.
That's smart.
Yeah.
Maybe I will learn that.
If we survive this, we'll teach him how.
You turn into an eagle.
I'm readying my attack for the next time. that
Okay, you
this
still
guy
protecting Findalar?
comes. Absolutely.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'm gonna cast Hypnotic Pattern
Ooh.
on the on one of them, or if I can get both of them within the same thing. How far away are they?
Okay.
Range is 120
no.
feet.
There's only one left.
Yes, there's only one left.
100. I cast it on him. That's what I do.
Okay, go for it.
15. It's a 15.
DC?
It's will save on you.
Here we go. Fail.
Sweet. So he's he sees it and then becomes charmed for the duration. While charmed, the creature is incapacitated and has a speed of 0
Okay, so he
until
kind
attacked.
So he kind of charms. I'm gonna
So
say.
he has a speed of 0?
Yeah.
I'm gonna
That
say.
means he probably falls, right?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm gonna say he's not gonna fall. I'm gonna say he's gonna start kind of locked in position because the flying is so natural to him.
Okay, sure.
So he just like
Oh, he
up
just kind of
there.
hovers.
Right.
Yeah.
I like that.
You go.
Last a minute.
Just waiting. Findalar.
He's stationary.
Yeah. You recognize the spell he cast. You just like.
Yeah.
Can we all line up? Can we all line up a spell at the same time? Maybe knock him out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't go right now.
I'll wait till we're ready. I'll hit him another
So that way,
lightning
'cause
bolt.
if we hit him once, he'll wake up. So
Right,
we hit
so
him
we'll
at
do
the
it
same
together.
time. Yeah.
So I'll wait till you're ready and.
I'll do lightning
Okay.
bolt too.
All right,
Lightning
let's
bolt
kill
too.
him.
Okay, so you
Don't
bypass.
cross the streams though.
Yeah, no cross streams.
You bypass this round. Rob, you're falling. You're falling down to the ground. Do you do anything on your way down? You can have one action before you hit the ground.
I'm gonna use my levitate ability to slow my fall.
Okay, so you instead of slowing your fall, you go hit the ground. All of a sudden, you go like here's the ground. You go. You sit there and you're like, oh, you stand up. You're flying like an eagle around the area.
Yeah.
You see them hypnotic pattern the Mephit, and
I'm just waiting
you're
for them.
guarding.
Yep.
The two of you come up. You team up your spells, and you both fire. You fire lightning bolts, and you fire.
Lightning bolt.
Okay, it's probably gonna be a kill. Yeah.
All right.
Multiplying. Oh, 6 times 8.
I'm not
48.
multiplying.
Dead.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
From between both of you. You guys roast
Yeah.
it completely, and it is gone, and it falls to the ground. And you guys win the encounter.
Nice, bro.
Yes.
Congratulations.
We actually got away with an absolutely disastrous
Unbelievably.
battle there.
Hypnotic pattern.
And
yeah.
that,
Yes.
and that
For
was a hard
everyone
one.
watching at home, do me a favor and give me a love little icon here, the heart, if you thought they were going to live, and a like if you thought they were going to die. Let's see it right now. Start sending it in. And remember
I
to
vote
like and
like?
subscribe.
I definitely thought it was a die.
All those
Yes.
ones. Oh my
So
God.
many ones, guys.
Yeah,
oh,
it was-
oh my god.
saved the day there.
We're getting
Stay,
likes.
stay away from them. Stay away from them, guys.
Somebody thought you were going to die. Another person thought you were going to die.
I thought we were
I
gonna
thought
die.
they were going to die.
No hearts.
You know, that's how I said I thought they were going to
No,
die.
No love.
1 heart, 2, 3 hearts, 4 hearts.
Here we go.
Thanks for the faith, everybody.
Some likes. Wow, you have mostly. The audience says mostly they thought someone's going to die to some degree.
I thought we were going to do well at the beginning. Then after the one fest over here, I was like, this is bad news
Could have
bears.
gotten a lot worse.
Yeah.
That was
I'll just
that was awful.
Yep.
see you guys.
Guess what?
Come to our side.
We're rolling good over here.
You now have to roll and continue rolling. Except
no.
Since,
Oh shit.
But since you already rolled it's 1, 2, 3, now it's just a 1. So if you roll a 1 from here on in, you have an encounter. If not, you make it to the end.
Can anybody
for me?
heal?
No.
Can I use my thing?
Your healing ability, you can use a healing ability on them. It's minor. If you used it with the rod, it would be major.
Fuck it. I'll use it on you guys. I'll do it.
With the rod?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Wait.
What?
No.
I'll do it.
No.
I don't care. I'm just hanging out today, guys. Let's just do it. I'll do it. I'll use it.
I have 4 of your herbs, Hogar, that you
Yeah,
gave me a while back.
save that for the.
I'm all for seeing you turn into some weird crap, but We kind of need you.
Okay, you heal. You go to heal everybody, and you heal everybody for what's your wisdom? I know you're obviously.
My wisdom is.
Yeah, this is an elven ability you have as the drow as well.
It is a 2.
It's a 2, plus 2.
Yeah, plus 2.
Okay, so everyone gains 8 hit points.
Well, I ain't taking any hit dice. So.
Okay, and you're out. You're out for the day, pretty much.
Oh, the healing?
So, yeah.
That's great.
Great.
Didn't think about that.
Roll encounter check.
It's cool. It's cool.
Encounter check going to Damien.
Alright,
Make
here
that
we
roll.
go.
Anything but the 1.
So now we need to find a place to hide.
8.
Good. Going to Phil. Anything but a 1.
A 6.
Vin. Did you roll the 1?
No, it's not
a 9. A 9. I was
It's a
trying to
9.
figure out what number was.
No,
What was
19.
that delayed reaction?
We did
It
it.
was in the shadows. It was
Steve, want to roll?
No, the answer is no.
I don't want him to roll.
The answer is no.
Steve, I'll give you $5 if you say no.
I love you, man, but no.
I just want to point out, I land, I stay an eagle, and just kind of look around at everybody.
Okay.
Are you Hogar? I don't even know if you can understand me. All right.
You
Are
can.
you stuck like that forever now?
I give him a perch. Did he land? You do it?
Sure.
Oh, sweet. Yeah. Awesome.
Hey, why don't you go check out and see what is going on over there in the that wall and cave thing?
I'll do a cool thing. No, I didn't. One of those.
I go. That was a question I actually had. Like when we were having that battle, did we afterwards? Do we see that they took any note of that or anything like that? Did the people in that look like they were watching it in any way?
You look over and you don't know. You can't see anything now. At least it says that they are watching or not. You weren't paying attention at all.
Right.
Okay, so you fly over. You fly near. As you get close, you see there's probably about 30 different warriors at some time, and they all have different kinds of weapons. And a lot of them have like spears. I'm sorry, different kinds of armor. A lot of them have spears and swords and axes, and they're wearing all pieces of like probably collected armor of all different places, which is strange. And again, 30 guys along the wall. The wall's also about 30 feet high, and behind them is these giant doors are probably about 20 feet high. And the doors seem to be made of stone, and the wall's made of stone, and the doors onto that wall are made of stone as well. And you fly right by. Anything else you want to take note of?
What these creatures, are they humanoid? What race are they?
They're all different races of humanoid. You even see a couple of races that are probably something else you're not familiar with.
Okay. Is there anything behind the second wall?
No, there's the first wall, and then behind that is the door that goes into like the mountain, the side of a mountain.
Oh, the mountain.
Yeah.
Do I see Abyssia anywhere?
You look around, you do not see Abyssia.
Can I see her tracks from up here?
No, definitely not.
No.
You could barely spot them when you were like looking at it right there.
So those 30 soldiers are the only people I see.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I head on back.
Okay. You fly back to the group. You return. To make this easier, you tell them what you saw.
Okay. I turn back into Holgar.
Okay.
I tell everyone everything I saw.
Were they red stone skin like us? Like, did they have that?
Some were stone skinned, and with the ashen thing like you guys, some were not. Some were even partial.
Just to be clear, they looked like they were trying. Did they look like they were trying to defend the wall from people getting in, or did they look like they were stuck and trying to get through the doors?
They look like they're facing outward of the doors.
So almost like they're
and the wall.
defending the door.
Well,
With their back was to the door, is what I'm saying, right?
I can't say that.
But well, they were on like a parapet, like a gate. You said,
Yes,
and their backs were to
to the door. Yeah. I won't tell you if they're defending it or.
Well, that yeah,
against
I
it.
mean,
Yeah, right.
don't know, but
Backs to the door.
What it looked like.
So they're chilling.
I mean, and they were all the regular like common races, like elf, dwarf,
a
human.
mix.
And then mixed army, you said too.
Yes.
It sounds like they might be like people who survived this, and like that's like
It's
last
a very
stand
good
kind of
possibility. I mean, or they could be down there protecting whatever's. Maybe that's the way out. Maybe they don't want nothing getting out. I don't know.
right.
Only one way to find out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So apparently we can't heal any more
Tapped out.
roots today anyway. So why don't we go over there and see if we're gonna fight 30 guys.
Oh man, I hope not.
Me too.
How bad are you?
It's mad hard guys, bro.
I'm okay. I'm not that bad. The healing really helped. Okay, so you guys finish your encounters. You basically walk over and you see it looks kind of clear. You kind of make like a run for it. You guys get close to the outer walls and you see the troops kind of move towards near your area. Some of them have crossbows. They pull them out, and some have the spears. They're kind of sitting there, and they call down. Who are you?
We are a party of adventurers from different parts of Andaria who have come down here to try and rescue a friend of ours and heal the rifts of the great tree.
Did you come from the tree?
Yes. We came willingly, not accidentally.
You are here to do what? What is your purpose?
There are rifts. These black crystals are coming through the tree, and they're poisoning the tree. And we are here to try and heal the tree and rescue a friend of ours who is stuck down here.
They look at each other and they seem like excited. And he goes, "Stay right there."
All right, I step back closer.
And they say he calls down to somebody, and you see the gates open. And you see a man come out. He looks like he looks like kind of like a Spartan soldier would look in a way. And he actually has like, some brass armor on, things like that, like half covered. And he walks over. He goes, "Hello." He goes, "I am Thanicus. I am first warrior here in the last bastion."
Thanicus, it's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Findalar Lockdawn. This is my party. I'll let them introduce themselves. Hogar here is our... I speak often, but Hogar here is our leader.
Hello, Thanicus.
Hello. Well met. We are glad to hear that you are here from above, and by choice. Many of us have been trapped here.
What is the last bastion, other than, obviously, this physical place?
I will show you. Come with me. You will be escorted by guards, of course. And you see the guards come down, and like 10 of them line up near you. Thank you, Taylor. You walk in, and they open the gates. Oh, sorry, the doors to the cave, and you walk in, and you see inside. There's probably over like 1,000 people, all different races, and they're mining the inside of it, not for gold, but just to mine it to make it bigger. And there's people farming inside, and people trying to basically just live. There are people like skinning animals for food, like a whole little society in here. And you can tell this is like the survivor society. And Thanicus brings you through, and as you're walking through, he shows everybody. He goes, "This is what we are. Everyone here is teleported here because they've touched one of the crystals, obsidian crystals in some way, either by accident or by purpose. And whether you touched a small amount of the crystal, for example, a small pebble, you would come here and apparently not be protected by the crystal's magic, and then you would take on the ashen form like yourselves, which I guess that's how you know. But those that touch the larger crystal seem to teleport and are protected while they're here for a long time. I myself am partially ashened. Some are untouched, some are completely taken."
I look around for anyone we know, whether it be Abyssia or
Tim's character.
I'm blanking on the character's name, the dwarven.
Oh, the loot.
Okay. Ooh. Well, who's Tim's character's name was Urgrim.
Urgrim, yes.
When you say Urgrim, he's like, "Oh, yes, Urgrim arrived not just 2 days ago. A dwarf with ashen skin.
Oh, thank goodness.
He's been assisting one of our wizards. He's a red robe from the Drow Society." He looks at you. He says, "I imagine that is one of your clans, yes? Good. For now, rest. The city's leader will see you."
Oh, thank you.
They bring you over to like an area. It's just in a cave, and you sit down, and you guys sit there, and you're just watching the people in the area just work.
This is the craziest thing I've ever seen. I don't even.
I got nothing here.
I literally don't even know how to process this. There's a cave city in hell where people are farming to survive.
Well, they gotta eat somehow, I guess, right?
Need some nether rock.
I don't want to know what they're eating.
Do you think Abyssia can be here?
It's possible. I guess when we speak with this leader, we can see if he knows or if he can figure out a way that we can find her.
You guys wait for a while. You eat. You feel a lot better, like you're in there. It's also cooler in there, although you're immune to the fire. But it's nice to have this cool. It's down to like 70 degrees when you feel like it was approaching like 120. Finally, a man comes over and he goes, "Hello, I am I'm doing the wrong voice. He goes, "Hello, I am Timber. I am the leader of the last bastion."
Timber. I'm Findalar. This is Thistle, Archie. Blah, blah, blah. I introduce everybody.
You should have right.
Right. We are here for explain why we're here. Whatever. And thank you for your your shelter and your kindness.
We hoped you may come. I want to show you something. Follow me. And he leads you over somewhere, and you see
stranger and stranger.
Yeah.
you see there's some people laying down, and you see one of the people knocked out is Abyssia.
Is she okay?
Yes, but you see a part of her face is ashen like this.
Yeah, that's gonna get better.
Hey, we don't know what'll happen when we fix the roots.
It's true.
We don't know.
It's true.
So she's there. She's knocked out. She goes, she has been out for almost a day, but I feel our healer feels like she will be better soon.
Oh, you have a healer?
Yes, the red road wizard has been helping us.
Excellent. Okay.
But there's also something else I want to show you since you are here.
Okay.
Come. He takes you around. He seems to be very excited you're here.
Right.
He walks you back outside. He goes, "I'm hoping that you'll help us and join our city here. If you'll come from the outside, perhaps you know a way out. We believe that it's possible through the tree, and I heard that you said that you come from the tree. But that journey is very dangerous, and constantly when you try to leave, Drogano, the star above us, propels those fiery obsidian rocks at the tree's base. It is deadly to escape. It is deadly to exist. This place is simply hell, as it is. But there is one sign of hope, and we see it every day, and it's actually about time for it now." He brings you outside, and he brings you to the wall. You look out over this vast volcanic scene, which goes on for miles and miles and miles, literally it seems like into infinity. And he's waiting. And you wait for a couple of minutes, and you basically you don't know if you should talk. You don't know what's really going to happen. He makes some small talk with the guards while you're waiting. And finally, you see something come up in the sky, far away. You would put it at about 50 miles. And you see a light go up. It goes, and the light looks like pure white, like the holiest light you've ever seen. And you see and you see any like darkness and smoldering, like fire that was near, any creatures are repelled. And the light goes back down. Wow. He looks at you.
How fast did that occur?
That occurred in probably a round. We believe that the light, at least the wizard believes that the light may be holy. Which doesn't make sense. How does it exist? Why does it exist? Why did Drogano not kill it? Why did the creatures, the denizens of this core, not kill it? We don't know what it is. If you are here, and you were able to travel from the tree to here, perhaps you can make it there. Find out what the light is.
We probably could. We could try.
How long has that been happening for?
Ever since I've been here.
How long is that?
Time seems to just move fast and slow at the same time. I would say 5 years.
Wow. Oh God. That your resilience is remarkable. I want to let you know we have no knowledge of exactly how to get back. We were going to attempt to use the tree, to do so without any sure sense of success. But I think we could try and investigate that, see what it is, and see if there's a way that we can get us all out of here. Whatever we can do, we will do to try and.
Shouldn't we worry about the tree first? I mean,
Yeah.
that's
Yes.
mission number 1, I would think.
Yes. Well,
We were thinking that perhaps a light there could help heal the tree. Maybe solidify it. Maybe it was sent by someone above.
any of these things are possible. I'm not too strong on forces of holiness, but we can. I don't know. What do you think? Anyone?
I guess we could check it out.
Yeah.
All right, 50 miles.
That's just
Here.
a trip.
Couple days.
For today, relax. And perhaps you, sir, if you would, our wizard is currently out. Perhaps you could help
I'll do what I can.
take his place. Maybe perhaps while they are gone.
Sure.
Excellent. Rest. And tomorrow, if you are ready, perhaps you will make your journey. Thanicus will accompany you. He knows the lands very well.
Excellent.
You guys rest, and we stop right here.
Oh boy.
All right.
Please like and subscribe. We play every 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Wednesday.
8:30.
I want to thank our sponsors, Nord Games and Fantasy Grounds and Phoenix Studios. Thank you very much. Like I said, like and subscribe so we can keep doing this every single week. We love playing. We love bringing a story to you.
Yeah.
We work very hard on the show, and we just enjoy doing it every week. We have a great time. Thank you to our special guest, Phil Castellano, Breaker of Games.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Nice job.
Thank you to the fans at home for playing along and helping us solve the challenges like you could do every single week. If you like us, go to theaudiodungeon.com. Check us out on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. At theaudiodungeon.com, you'll find all social media. As always, Rob Sotaro, Dan Isgro, Damian Scro, Brooke Armstrong is out today, but back next week. Vinny Pro, Tom Kokoza, Mr. Keeley over here on the video switcher, Percival out there in internet land, and we will see you guys next time on Audio Dungeon.